Welcome back to Dark Nexus. Tonight, it's Act 4, Interlude, Part 4. Where once there were 17, now there are 11. And moments ago, they entered the second level of the Mysterium. So down here, the walls are made of an entirely different stone, and all the bas-relief angels on the walls and the three-dimensional white marble angel statues emerging out of the walls are all looking much less friendly than they did on the university level above. And there's the scent of burning candles in the air. There are no candles burning, and greasy soot is covering everything. These were not things the stewards seemed to expect to be the case. Also, animals are dying or something down in what they're calling the menagerie. Oh, also, there's another one of those steel and pewter mirrors down here, like the one that brought in the Hounds of Tyndalos above. Now, this one has clearly summoned something based on how the soot on the floor in front of it has been sort of what I call, air quotes, mopped up by something slopping over it. So, crammed in that tiny little spiral staircase shaft, you all had a brief moment last time to catch your breath. The stewards did a little more buffing, lots of mirror image and shield spells going on, and they were instructed by Elder Lathine to all split up again and head toward individual angel statues on this second level. And they did so, and then things started going to shit when the Dread Wraith appeared. We're picking up very much midstream here, and I think we're going to keep barreling ahead, but just a few reminders of where everyone's at and where we left them. Elder Lathine and two of the stewards are still on the staircase up in the ceiling. Sister Oranu is at an angel statue in the middle of the west wall, but she's just been driven mad by the sight of the Dread Wraith, and we don't know how that's going to manifest yet. Brother Iktarab is at a statue in the northwest corner of the level, and Sister Layli is at one in the center of the north wall. But they've also both been driven mad, and this deep feeling of paranoia directed at you four seems to be overtaking them. We don't know where the fourth statue is yet. Sister Rena was instructed to go for it, so it must be somewhere to the east based on where she was leading Stasi before they approached the body of Brother Ibrahim, and this Dread Wraith appeared. The sight of the Wraith drove Stasi mad, and she's wrestling with some hopelessness at the moment. She believes that no matter what happens now, she's never, as Katie put it, getting out of here. Whether that means she thinks she's going to die or never leave this level or both, only time will tell. She is currently standing right next to that body on the floor, 10 feet to the east of the staircase. Theraval is close by, right at the bottom of the stairs. He's managed to hold on to his sanity. Woohoo! Stanhope is also right there at the crossroads of these north to south, east to west hallways. He was healed up a little bit from the mauling he suffered upstairs, but he's still quite bloodied at how many hit points, Johnny?
He's at 39 out of 104 hit points.
Perfect.
Yeesh.
Perfect. Oh, and he also went mad at the sight of the Dread Wraith and is now convinced that all he can do to fight it is to spout nursery rhymes and make childlike warning gestures at it. Oh, love it. And, Neb has not only been stripped of his familiar, you're welcome, Paul, but when we left off last time, he just found himself trapped alone in a force cage up in the northwest corner of the floor near Brother Iktarab. So let's jump right back in. Sister Oranu is up. She's staring just completely blankly. She's lost all emotion in her aspect as she stares down the hall at probably who was her best friend, this Brother Ibrahim. And she takes her hands off of the statue, whose head she was about to turn, and she steps 5 feet away from it and cowers in the corner, just pointing feebly down the hall at the Dread Wraith.
Great.
Theraval, you do see that. One angel is now untended. Stasi, you are up. You are adjacent to the Dread Wraith. Adjacent. You are underneath it.
I have some questions.
Yes, throw questions at me.
Can I acrobatics to the other side of it?
Through its space, you can. That's harder.
But my skill checks are lower. So that's good. Can I make a knowledge check on it?
Religion.
Oh my god. I have rolled the last several rolls have been a 4, a 3, and now a 2.
Well, I mean, you can only go so much further down before you start to go up again. So
So it's a 18. Doesn't have reach.
Oh my god, yes. I mean, it is a
Obviously.
very, very tall creature. You can see it. It can reach 10 feet around you. Do you want to know more, or would you just, as Katie, prefer to just...
Yeah, I'll know more. This is what she does. This is sort of
She
automatic.
knows things and stabs things.
And stabs things.
What was that total?
18.
Oh.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, you don't know shit.
Great. Well, everything's hopeless anyway. But I actually have stuff that can fight this thing, so... She takes a 5-foot step, grabs one of her hedging weapons out of the air.
She steps back.
Yeah,
Okay. You know you are within its reach right now. Yeah.
there's nowhere else to go. I'm gonna
This-
die anyway. Doesn't matter.
this is life.
This is life.
This is life.
You get trapped between fucking Stanhope Nixon and a Dread Raid.
But Stanhope's got a plan, see?
Stanhope is literally behind you, whispering.
So somebody hit it. An ally hit it.
Sister Renna did.
Is something triggered? Is Blood of the Empire triggered?
Blood of the Empire is triggered.
So I should turn that on.
So that's +3 to hit, +3 damage.
What does Tazi do? She throws
She
force
throws
dagger.
a hedging weapon.
She throws a dagger of force at Red Wraith. So provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
An icy hand, sucking all light and sound into it, extends towards you. 26 against touch.
Yeah.
Holy yeah.
Give me a fortitude save as you feel your life force being ripped out of you.
Rolled a 3. 13.
You take 12 points of negative energy damage. Oh my god, y'all.
And, wait for the and.
8 points of con drain.
Oh my god.
Holy crap balls. Okay, turn that on and see if you're still alive.
All right. That's 17 out of 29.
Still alive at 17 hit points with a total max of 29. She has a con score of what now?
4.
4.
Oh my gosh. What does that look like? Are you like just skin and bones at this point?
I think it's weakness. Like... No, because that would be strength.
So this
Yeah,
this
I mean, there's
singularity
actual, like-
thing, it's
Yeah, it's
sucking
like
all the
sucking it
color out of her.
yeah.
She's just being drained of. She's kind of turning
have a
black and
ton
white. No, she didn't.
To begin with.
As a pasty Ustalavian.
But she is wearing this blood red hat, which I think shows now in such stark contrast to the rest of her.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah.
she looks like a colorized movie cell.
She's like the girl in the red coat, and
yes.
yeah, absolutely.
That Spielberg movie.
Ooh, but go ahead and throw your force knife.
18th against touch.
That is a hit.
Deals 10 force damage.
Oh, nice. All of which goes through. Oh, looking so bad. Elder Lethine. Holy fucking shit, y'all. He looks straight down the shaft at Theraval. Son, is it bad? Yes. I will be in the southeast. He lays a hand on Sister Faria and Brother Arzin, and they disappear.
You guys got this right.
How bad could it be? Oh. Brother Iktarab is just staring daggers at you, Neb. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? As he slowly grinds this angel head to face backwards into the corner. Far away off in the distance to the southeast, you hear a distant metallic click. One angel down, y'all.
Is Iktarab up here?
He's in the northwest corner. You've got no way of.
But I don't know what the terrain looks like. Can he see Sister Oranu cowering and not moving her thing?
He can. He just took a full round action. Though. But
Yeah,
yes,
but
he can
he
see
can
that.
see that.
Because she has light, doesn't? Yeah, she has light. So yes, he absolutely can see that. Brother Arzen. He went to the southeast. Therival, you are up. You've been abandoned out of the shaft by... Oh, and at that point... The stairs right next to you wind up into the ceiling, and a valve irises close in the ceiling above you, sealing that shaft off.
Good.
The only way forward is down, y'all.
So, first thing Therival's gonna do is knowledge is free, right?
Knowledge is free. Roll it up.
Let's do a knowledge religion. Why not?
Why not? Back it.
That's a 19 on the die for a 34.
Yeah.
Tell me about dread wraiths.
Okay. I shall. Life sense. They automatically know the location of all living creatures within 60 feet. Typical undead immunities, death effects, disease, mind effects, anything that requires a fortitude save, paralysis, poison, sleep, stun. Immune to all damage or penalties to their physical ability scores. Immune to fatigue and exhaustion. You know it's incorporeal. You know that its attack deals 3d6 negative energy and 1d8 con drain. That's what we're looking at here. Any humanoid slain by a wraith becomes a wraith in 1d4 rounds. Now, those wraith spawn are less powerful than the wraith that spawned them. However, they will become an undead creature that can drain con. And I think the raising spells that you have access to do not raise people who have been killed by after out of death.
I think that's correct.
Let's see what else. Huge reach, 10-foot reach, combat reflexes. And they have channel resistance, so they get a bonus on their will saves against channeled energy.
Well, there goes that.
No.
No, not goes, but, you know.
there makes that harder.
Okay, well, I mean, that's really probably the only thing worth doing to try to hurt it, because that's going to be a better option than even like it's a flame strike.
So flame strike is going to have a higher possible cap, but it's going to be halved. The damage from your channeling has the potential to go through.
And the flame strike would be the same save. Well, it's a reflex instead of a will save for flame strike.
Does that 34...
You'd guess they're better at will. There's also running down to the statue that Sister Oranu just abandoned.
I can cast a spell and do that, though.
You could cast a spell and take a move, yeah, for sure.
Since it's a full round action to move the angel head anyway.
Yeah, you won't do it this turn regardless.
Yeah.
And you could also channel to heal the living people around you as well if you wanted to, who are all quite hurt as well.
Yeah.
Oh, the cleric's conundrum.
Yeah.
All
You
good
either
choices.
have nothing you can do, or you have 70 things.
Yeah,
you can
it's
do.
true.
Or I could not move, and I could use 2 uses of channel and cast the spell.
Ooh, that's badass.
Yeah, why not both?
Why
wouldn't you
It's
throw
not my job to
every
turn
last thing you
statue
have?
heads.
Use all those resources
Yeah.
now, because otherwise we will all die.
Yeah. So yes, I will first channel positive energy.
Heal the living or harm the undead.
Oh my god, throw everything you have at it.
There are no bad choices.
Even if you healed Stasi,
Her cap is
her
so
cap is
low.
so low.
Yeah.
You'd wildly
and
overheal
Stanhope
her.
isn't going to be any use right now, is
Not
it?
against the wraith. And just
Right.
to clarify that, in terms of when he thinks about what he can do against the wraith, that's just it. But it's not like he's unaware of the rest of the circumstances. Just so you know.
Then okay, I'm gonna I'll channel to harm.
Channel the harm. All right.
Let's see.
So it gets a will save.
Yep.
Natural 1.
Fantastic.
That's the first bit of good news I think we've had.
For 20 points of damage.
All right. Takes all of that.
Then he is going to flame strike.
Yeah.
We'll call out to the void and call down the flames of the cosmos.
Natural 20 on this one. All right, so a vertical column of divine flame streaks down blazes over the Dread Wraith, dealing half fire and half divine. And the divine is not subject to being reduced by resistance to fire-based attacks. Oh, it is still subject to the half damage. All right, so what's the total damage?
Total damage is 34.
All right. So it makes the save with a natural 20, so that is 17. It takes half of that. It takes 8. Did I do that right? Yes?
Yes.
8.
Yes.
8 points of damage. Oh.
A fucking waste.
Hey, no.
No.
You did 28 points
Yes.
of damage to it.
Yeah.
That's huge.
You keeping your blessing of fervor where it is? Yeah. Keep that armor class.
Oh, indeed.
Sister Laylee is up next. She is at the statue at the center of the north wall. She uses her full round action to turn that head. I think Stanhope and Theraval can see this happen. Off to the southeast, you hear a distant metallic click. 2 down, 2 to go.
And then the other one we heard was from
North-
southeast, or no? Oh, from
Northwest.
Northwest, yeah.
Gotcha.
Top round 2. Dreadwraith is going for Sister Renna.
Come on. Oh, we need to roll one of the things. Or are you rolling it?
We'll roll if hits, which it does hit. Go ahead and roll it up. So let's see, what do we got? There are a total of 6. So roll a 6-sider.
Okay.
On a 1, she's hit.
That is a 2.
Amazing. She's clinging.
Go mirror image.
Sister Renna. Let's see.
She's got to feel good about what just happened, right?
Yeah, and she dealt damage last round. I'm contemplating the tumble, but I think for the same reason that Katie decided to get. I mean, so this Dread Wraith, those of you that can't see this map, digs up the entire fucking hallway. There's like no way to get around it here. I think you see her look back, kind of eye the north hallway behind her, like if I go that way, I could get around behind it, but then sees Stasi and Stanhope.
Stasi is backing away.
Yeah.
She is not interested in flanking.
Oh, she's
If
not
that's
even
what
thinking
she's
about that. No.
She's trying to get to the mirror.
She's trying to get she's trying to get to her angel.
Right.
Stasi is backing away though. This is her one job. Is she hasted? She's hasted. The angel head has to be turned or nobody can leave this floor. She looks over at Stasi. Get out of here. I'm going for the angel. And she's going to take a double move. She's going to provoke as she goes from the Dread Wraith. All right, Johnny, roll a 6-sider, re-roll a 6. I don't know when she's hit.
2.
All right. Oh my God. The images are blooping away, but she goes. You see her?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see something. Neb sees. Neb knows. She's got light on her. So you can see this entirely, right, Paul?
Yes.
Okay, so you see her. She runs to the north past Sister Laylee, turns to the east, running down towards the northeast corner where there is another library space up there. Can you kind of get a sense of it now, Paul?
Kind of.
A lot of columns and a lot of books in there.
Yeah.
She kind of hits the center of that space, and you see her stagger on her feet for a second. She kind of shakes her head like she felt something or heard something, but seems to fight through it and presses on and out of your sight. Did you all just see light show up? Can you see any difference?
Very, very slight.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can see that she is somewhere to the north of the mirror at the end of this hall. And Stanhope, you are up, sandwiched between Stasi and Theraval, at the bottom of where the stairs used to be.
So, Stanhope believes that there's nothing else that he can do against this Dreadwrath except for repeating this phrase.
Doing the ritual to...
Doing the ritual, like that's what he believes will like stop it. Now, does doing the ritual like take up actions?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then he is going to do that, but then he also saw that Sister Aranau is like cowering over in the corner, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So he's like, okay, well, I can go help her, and I'm gonna also banish the Dreadwrath with my thing. So he's gonna just waltz on over to her and like point at the angel, like, which angel am I supposed to do? There's
This one is very obvious. It's
Oh.
the only one that's... Can you see it in the center there?
Oh, that's the angel?
That is actually it.
Oh, yeah, he's
It's the
going to...
first one you've encountered that's not in the mess of another bunch.
Well, then he's going to walk over. He walks over to it and is like still doing his thing.
His hedging away
Yeah.
childhood
Yep.
terrors.
So he's like, down, 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 down your mouth, down your throat, down to the ocean to die.
It's going great.
Yeah.
This tack is going to work. Sister Faria, I see you. You don't see her. Neb, my friend.
And when he sees that, he's like, Neb.
Can you see Neb?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Neb, you're up inside a force cage.
I had a plan, but
Stanhope messed it up.
Stanhope's doing the brave thing. Well, here was what my thought was.
Yeah.
Cast Unseen Servant and send it down the hall to turn the head on the statue.
Oh, for sure. So tell us about Unseen Servant. That is an old school spell.
Oh, great spell.
Can we see it? So is Stanhope going to feel something invisible sidle up next to him?
An invisible, mindless, shapeless force performing simple tasks at your command. It can run and fetch things, unstick doors, hold chairs, etc. The servant can perform only one activity at a time. Strength score of 2. Can lift 20 pounds or drag 100.
20 pounds. It's a head. Sure, why not?
It can't perform a task that requires a skill check with a DC higher than 10.
Okay, that's not necessary here.
Okay.
All right, so an invisible witch golem starts floating down the hall towards the statue.
Formless one, shaped by my will, serve me.
Stanhope, you see that, and then you feel something invisible next to you, kind of moving your hands out of the way on the head.
He just turns and like gives a thumbs up and like turns back to the wraith and continues his muttering.
Sister Oranu backs away to the north to get out of the sight of the wraith and bumps into the force cage and is sort of stopped there in the middle of the hallway. And you can see Johnny and Paul, you can both see that where she has stopped there, right above her, seems to be the line that she cannot pass.
Got it.
Okay.
So force cage is bigger than I...
It's quite huge. Oh, Stasi, with your 17 hit points, 10 feet away from a dread wraith, 8 points of con drain, mad. What do you do?
I think this is it for the old girl. I think she steps back 5 feet. Turns to Theraval. Go. And she throws her second hedging dagger.
Yeah.
Her last.
Blade of Force soars through the air. Now you are out of its reach. Great. Yep.
29.
That's a hit.
Touch. For 6.
Okay.
Rolled a 1 and a 2.
Oh, boy. Even her faith is weakening.
And I think she kind of goes limp. Winter falls out of her hand.
Oh.
And she just offers herself up.
She stares into the hollow dead eyes. The hollow dead red eyes of the Dread Wraith.
Also the bark skin potion she never
Clatters to the
clatters
ground.
to the ground as well.
Brother Eek to Rob, on the other side of the invisible bars, looks you in the eyes, Neb. Good riddance. So you see him beating a path directly to the east, so this going past Sister Laylee, heading towards the direction where Sister Rena went, reaches that other library.
It's gotten a force cage of his own. Oh my god.
You see Brother Iktorab hit the center of that library in the northeast corner of the floor, and you observe that same thing, Neb. He kind of stops for a second and wobbles on his feet, and then he turns and he looks back, at Sister Laylee and at you, and you see his eyes go wide with understanding, and he vomits up a disturbing amount of mushrooms and mold. And you begin to see tendrils sort of creeping out of the corners of his eyes, fungus pouring out of his ears as he collapses to his knees on the ground. Theraval.
Hi.
Stasi has dropped everything and appears to have offered herself up to Brother Ibrahim.
Do I have any sense of what the damage factor is on Dreadwraith?
You've barely scratched the surface.
Neat. He will take a 5-foot step to stand just to the north of Stasi
Yeah, closer to the Wraith. Uh-huh.
and say, "Go where?" And he's going to channel again.
Yes.
17.
DC 17.
All right, so saves. How much damage?
6. Well, no, 5. 11 total. 5 is half.
Oh boy. All right, so positive energy is cascading through it, but it is so hard to summon enough in the air around it as it's sucking all life into it. Doom walks the floors.
Stasi reaches for Theraval's hand.
She takes his hand. Okay.
They are Vasquez and
Oh my god.
I can't remember
Yes.
that
Oh,
character's
from
name
Aliens.
with the grenade.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the lieutenant. It's Gorman. It's Vasquez and Gorman in the hallway.
Sister Laylee. Oh, all of these red shirts that are paranoid and mad. She's hasted. She fucking runs her ass off. 50. That's a single move. Okay, so her first hasted
Did she
move.
see it?
She did. So that's why I'm stopping right here. She races down the hall right past Theraval and Stasi, heading to the south, looking to maybe get around this thing that way. Does catch sight of it. God. She's got 8 total sanity damage now.
Oh.
Keeps going. Okay, she's running, just feet on the ground. I think you would observe, Robert and Katie, I think you would observe when she gets down. So she goes past you to the south, and the hallway that she's in keeps going straight or also takes a turn to the east. You can tell that that's also leading to this wherever this menagerie is. As she hits that T intersection there, you see her stop and sort of look at the ground around her, like there's something on the ground or something not on the ground, and keeps going. Like she seems surprised by what she sees in the soot on the ground down there. Observes it and continues moving. And she's out of your sight. And then, at the bottom of that south hallway, Stasi and Theraval, as you see the steward, Sister Laylee, take a left and head to the east there. At the way end of the hallway, do you both have view on the far end of the hall? Mm-hmm. Coming around a corner from the west at this point, you see a horrific 7-foot wide glob of half-formed eyes, toothless mouths, gaping throats, and countless other malformed organs constantly forming and dissolving all over the surface of a tangled, roiling mound of black, quivering, not even sludge, but flesh. I've got a picture of this that is real fun.
What? Gosh.
It is so foul. Everyone that can see it, and I think it might just be Stasi and Theraval at this moment. I need another check against. I need to check your sanity. There's a will save. Mind affecting effect. Stasi.
27.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
nice.
And Theraval.
Modified 20.
Stasi takes 2 more points of sanity damage. She herself is up to 8. Theraval takes 5 and goes mad.
Welcome to the club.
Also sitting at 8. All right, okay, so standing hand to hand with Stasi, you've just watched this one monk run wailing ass past you to get down to the southeast. Turn your head just long enough to catch the sight of this quivering mound of flesh that you know. This is the spawn of... Ooh, let's see if you do know what it is. Do you have Dungeoneering?
Yes.
I do not.
All right, so you don't... Theraval doesn't know what this specific thing is, but everything about it reeks of the outer gods. This is something that does not belong not only on this planet, perhaps in this reality, and it just absolutely shakes him to the core in a way he has read and learned a lot about these monstrosities, but I don't think he's actually seen something this particularly awful. How do you think this madness manifests for him?
It's not going to be hopelessness. I think it's going to go in the realm of ecstasy.
Oh,
but it's not that it's not beautiful. It's like
You're right where you're supposed to be.
but I think it's like wanting the Cenobites to see you. like that's where it's like wanting this horrible thing to see me and think, yes.
Okay, I've got some crunch for you. Mm-hmm. I don't need to turn it on. I will keep my eye on it for right now. That's the end of round 2.
Oh.
Top of round 3. All right.
Bring it.
Even is Theraval, odd is Stasi. The Dread Wraith takes a 5-foot step forward and reaches a hand towards Theraval. 22 against touch.
That'll do it.
Hand passes through your armor into your heart. You take 10 points of negative energy damage, and I need a fortitude save from you.
23.
No con drain.
Oh.
Duh. Good. He doesn't have nearly as much con as my last guy.
No. You hear a distant clicking of metal from the southeast. Stanhope, you are up, standing next to the last statue whose head needs to be turned as an invisible thing is fighting with you to grasp onto the head.
He shakes it off and turns the head.
Kerchunk, you hear a huge sound of metal and then that sound of something metallic irising open in the southeast at a place where you can't see.
He yells to Sister Orono, "Hey, where next? Where do we go now?"
She just kind of blankly points yonder, back down the hallway where you came from.
He gives a thumbs up.
Neb, you're up. Trapped in a force cage.
Neb is running around the inside of the force cage, dragging their fingers on the bars and feeling the periphery of the cage and yelling, "Flee! Flee! It's time to flee!"
Man, this has gone sideways really badly.
So sideways. Oh, God. Sister Oranu, after sort of limply pointing her hand, she hears the 4th ka-chunk and she starts staggering past you, Stanhope. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me.
Oh, okay.
She goes past Stasi and Theraval down to the south and sees this heap of black sludge and organs and mouths and eyes. Oh, she's already so insane. Theraval, you see this the entire way, but Stasi, as she's sort of heading out of the light, she's just, follow me, follow me, follow me, disappearing into the darkness. And Stasi, you're up.
Is escape route active?
It's still going.
What is that?
That's the one where if you are interacting with someone who also has it, you can freely move not only through their squares, but any squares around them without provoking any attacks of opportunity.
Does Theraval have it?
Yes.
Can I hold for Theraval
Yes.
and we leave together? Utilizing escape route? Coordinate so that neither one of us takes an attack of opportunity as we head south?
So both of you basically give up a full round action to move together, to just edge
To
away.
help each other
Yeah.
get out of here and then take our move.
Yes,
To
so
get
you
away
can
from the
go.
wraith, go
And
down
we can
the
still
hall,
get, we can get a
turn.
60-foot move out of
You can
that.
get one single move out of this, so that's 60 feet. If you're still hasted.
Yeah.
Yeah. I buy it. So you're going to
So
hold for
she-
Theraval
Yeah,
to do
but
that.
she'll turn to Theraval and say, I think we can make it.
Let's go. What happened to that rat?
Oh my God, Polly.
I don't think
can't
that
fucking
Ed can
believe
make it.
Brother Iktarab is writhing on the ground. Can you see him? I think you're the only one that can see him, right, Paul? Yeah. He's writhing on the ground, growing mushrooms.
Oh, I
on
can't
stairs.
see anything.
Oh, all the light went away.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You can see nothing now, right?
Right. Neb's in the complete darkness.
Oh my God, you're around a cage again!
Despite all my rage.
Here you are. All right, Theraval, you are up. The two of you are going to make this move. Let me grab you and move.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't tell anyone about the hand holding if you don't want me to.
Can you see the entrance through which Sister Oranu is headed down at the very southeast corner of the map, both of you?
I can.
Yep. Sister Laylee. She's up in here. Great. She's up in the menagerie. Oh, and the sounds of panicked and screaming animals. Theraval and Stasi, as you're getting closer and closer, you can tell that the sound of where the animals are freaking the fuck out is right where you're headed.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Of
yeah.
course.
The heap of sludge and mouth and eyes and black goo comes around the corner slurp, 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 and manages with a double move to close with Stasi and Theraval.
I didn't get to make my dungeoneering check.
Oh, roll it now.
21.
You're just basically aware loosely of what this is. You're looking at a proto-Shoggoth. This is... So the Shoggoths were these gargantuan, unstoppable killing machines created by the Elder Things on some far distant planet as part of their rites and worship of the Outer Gods.
Elder Things being
Like the thing
the
we
things
killed in
underneath
Threshold.
Iris Hill.
Yeah.
Exactly. They were, you might recall, they were kind of like, air quotes, scientists.
Yeah.
They like to tinker with things
Yeah.
and make things. This is one of the things that they made. Now, this is the baby. This is called the Proto-Shoggoth because basically two of these things will merge together and form what is called a Proto-Shoggoth syncytium, which is twice the size and twice the deadliness. And then if two of those encounter each other, they merge into a full-blown Shoggoth, which is basically...
So are there 3 more with the menagerie? Is that what's happening?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Here's... You would know... So you know one thing. Okay, I mean, you would know the thing. Here's the thing that you would know. You know that it's an ooze, so just take as read all of the
Oh, so
bullshit
you can
ooze
hit it.
stuff.
Don't.
No mind affecting, no critical hits, no flanking, no precision damage. You know that its entire purpose is to grab living creatures and infect them with its alien enzymes. It turns you into them.
Oh, jeez.
Should have
Terrible.
stayed with the wraith.
Meanwhile, up in the northwest corner, I gotta catch up on 2 rounds of bullshit here, Polly.
Okay.
I missed 1 round. Is my hand off the chess piece, or should my hand stay on the chess piece for fun?
Oh, always
Stay on
have
the
fun.
chess piece for fun.
Stay on the chess piece for fun.
Here's
Come on.
what happened last round. The interior of the force cage, every single square, erupted with a blast of freezing cold Arctic air. Give me a reflex save.
That's a 22 reflex save.
Excellent. So you'll take half of 18. You take 9 points of cold damage. Then on this round, The entire interior of the force cage bursts into flame. Give me another reflex save.
Jesus Christ.
Hell. Thought I was safe. No, that's a 9 on the reflex save.
16 points of fire damage. And now we're all caught up with the interior of the force cage. And that is the end of round 3. Top of round 4 here. Theraval and Stasi, 15 feet in front of you, you can see the entryway into what must be this menagerie, where you hear the sound of all these terrified animals and what definitely does sound like a dying goat. Just in horrific pain, screaming and screaming and screaming. You are headed towards what appears to be a room and not another hallway. Trailing you right now is this ooze, this proto-shoggoth. Be thinking over the course of this next round if your action is going to be to lead it into the room where everyone else is, or to attempt to do something else. I throw that out there for a friend. Dreadwraith! So the only one that can see it at the moment is Stanhope, all the way to the west near the statue whose head he just turned. The Dreadwraith follows with its eyes Theraval and Stasi heading to the south and out of sight, and then the Dreadwraith sinks back into the wall out of which it came.
Guess we showed him.
So it passes through his corpse and then just sinks into the wall and out of sight. At the end of a single hasted move, you see Sister Renna running down the hall to the south to the intersection where Theraval and Stasi are at. She sees you making your way towards the door, and she sees the Proto-Shoggoth chasing after you. She still has mirror images, and she still has not yet been hit.
Yes.
Mount Renna.
She's a badass.
Quick gesture with her hands, she attempts to shoot a scorching ray between the two of you into the Proto-Shoggoth. And misses. Stanhope, you're up. You are alone except for a Neb up in the corner who is currently patting out the flames that just cascaded all over him. The rat has been frozen and burned, and there's nobody else in sight.
There is, however, a glowing dagger in the center of that hallway.
There sure is. And a potion.
And a potion.
So Stanhope
Yeah.
had looked toward Neb and then turned and literally saw this thing, like as he's still muttering these words to himself, like back up and sink into the body of Brother Ibrahim. And he's like, yes! Did it!
I
He's
made
like,
him homer into the wall.
Exactly. Neb, come on, quit screwing around. Like, teleport out of there. Something. We gotta go, man.
Flee! It's time to flee! You go first!
Yeah. Oh, okay. But you should follow. Come on. Quit screwing around. We gotta go. I made the thing disappear. Come on. And he's gonna start to hustle over, and he's like, oh, dagger. He's gonna pick it up. So he runs over there and picks it up, and that's where he is. That's his turn.
Neb, you're up. What do you do, buddy?
Neb taps themselves with the wand of Cure Light Wounds. Because what are you going to do?
I'm gonna drain that wand to cure light wounds. Is what you're gonna
That's right. It's tapped for 3 hit points.
Can't you actually teleport yourself out of there?
Does not have teleport prepared.
It's okay. You'd probably end up in the middle of a fucking fight between some were crocodiles and bandits anyway.
How much do you heal, buddy?
Oh, 3 hit points.
Great. Hi, where are you at? Are you,
Almost the worst you can heal.
are you bloodied?
I'm not bloodied. I'm at 40 out of 62.
Oh, that's pretty good.
All right. Sister Oranu is up. You can see her standing in the entryway to the menagerie. She has mirror images going. There are 3 of her. She has not been hit. She casts shield. And she's going to go for the tumble to get around the other side of the Proto-Shoggoth from Stasi. Ooh.
We don't know how to interpret your oohs.
Oh, it was so close. It was so close.
Get it? Oohs.
Oh, it's a news. I do
That's
get
nice.
it. The Proto-Shoggoth takes an attack of opportunity. Hitting armor class 29. Let's see. She's got mirror images. Johnny, roll a 4-sider, reroll a 1 on a 1. Reroll a 4 on a 1 she's hit.
Got to re-roll. That was a 4. 2.
All right. Mirror image is saving the day. All right, she cast shield. She got into a flanking position with Stasi, who has no weapon in hand, but she's on the other side of it with her +2 flaming quarterstaff, looking as though she's going to attempt to take this thing on. And that's the end of her haste. Oh shit.
Oh, that's how it always goes.
Oh, shitballs. All right, so Stasi, Theraval, if you only have haste from her, it's gone. From inside the menagerie, you hear the sound of Elder Lathine calling out, "If you don't have true seeing, do not follow." Theraval, you're up. That bullshit ringing in your ears. You are adjacent to a Proto-Shoggoth.
But it's only a proto one.
Yeah, it's only
not-
Proto. It's just the beginning of a Shoggoth. It's about 7 feet wide. It's between Stasi and Sister Oranu right now. But, Sister Rena is on the way, and you got a little force here, sort of cornering this thing.
Luckily, True Seeing is not prepared.
Oh, right.
Oh, wait, have either of those two... Neither Rena or Oranu have seen the Shoggoth yet, have they? They gotta check their sanity.
Wait for it.
2 fails.
Yep. And madness.
Just go find somewhere for 15 minutes so you can prepare that spell.
I can't get 3 rounds to cast Restoration on you. I don't think I'm gonna find those 15 minutos.
Oh my god, Sister Ornu, you guys. 15 sanity damage.
Oh my god.
It's been piling up. I don't think she has made a single save yet.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
There are
good.
still two stewards with only 1 point, but yeah, she's got 15.
Oh, that's
Not doing great. Not doing great. All right, talk me through it, Robert. What are you thinking? What are your thoughts? This is a bevy of options, I know.
At times like this, all one can do is pray.
Yes.
Yes.
So he will lift his head to the heavens and cast prayer.
Oh, that's a new one for this campaign. Talk us through.
You bring special favor upon yourself and your allies while bringing disfavor to your enemies. You and each of your allies gain a +1 luck bonus on attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saves, and skill checks, while each foe takes a -1 penalty on all such rolls.
Awesome.
All allies and foes within a 40-foot radius centered on me.
Great. So that's Stasi, Theraval, Rena, and Oranu. It has a component that harms the enemies. Is that right?
Yes, -1 on all of those same things that we get a +1 to.
Is there a save against that?
None.
Is it subject to spell resistance?
Yes.
Give me a caster level check.
How am I supposed to fuck you?
Can I fuck you in this manner? May
I
I fuck you
about
in
this
this manner?
manner?
I haven't done a caster level check yet. What do I do?
You just click on the... Set up the
28
klaxon.
caster level check.
Well, Lordy B, is this a mind affecting effect?
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna find some way to fuck you up.
I've never liked you. Yes.
Unaffected. I found it.
Well, we're still affected.
You are. Yes. Everybody benefits. Nobody's penalized.
For the fat lot of good it's gonna do.
Stasi, you're up.
Yeah, Stasi draws her masterwork dagger.
Oh, God.
and attacks with it.
What'd you get? A 1? A 2?
Got a 34, which is a crit, with a 24 to confirm, which I'm pretty sure it does on a news. But it's not subject to critical hits, I bet.
Sister Oranu has outflank, as do you. So it's actually, 20... yeah, how much higher is it, Johnny?
Plus 5.
Great.
And when you score a crit,
Yeah.
anybody provoking...
Can't crit.
Can't crit on these things.
Information is learned, though. So, correct, it's not a critical hit. However, this thing for an ooze is moving so fast that you feel like, thanks to outflank, you only would have gotten that backup. A 24 would not have hit it. Roll some damage.
7.
It seems to shrug off about 5 points of that.
Fucking oozes.
Yep, that's right. Spell resistance and damage reduction and a colossally high armor class. Everything is great. Where's Sister Laylee? Where the fuck is she? Holy crap. Okay, she's in the menagerie. Ticks down. No, the Proto-Shoggoth is up. Who did it last hit? It has not hit anybody, right?
I don't think.
No.
Closed with Stasi, went for attack of opportunity, was mirror imaged out of the way. Okay,
Yep,
all right.
Yep.
Here we go. 1, 2, Oranu. 3, 4, Theraval. 5, 6, Stasi. Going for Sister Oranu. Here comes the first slam attack. Okay, this would be a hit. There are 2 of her, so Johnny, give me a roll. Even is good, odd is bad.
4.
All right, her last image is gone.
Man.
Here comes the second slam attack. Yep, that's a hit. The 34. Ouch. 12 points of damage, and it attempts to grab Sister Oranu. Easily succeeds, constricts for 10 more points of damage. And then you all observe as the ropey black tar-like tendrils that have wrapped around this woman form into like hundreds of needle-sharp protrusions and then start injecting bits of itself into her. She is now subject to a fortitude save,
Oh.
which she fails. And she is immediately sickened. And you see the parts of her body that this thing has touched. You see like her flesh starting to bubble and boil a little bit. She is now changing.
Is it occupied with her?
It is currently grabbing her, so yes, it is. It's holding and constricting.
Hey,
And here comes a second one around the corner to flank Sister Oranu with the first one. Yep, 2 Proto-Shoggoths now going in a flank around poor Sister Oranu, who I think will be soon breathing her last. Hey, Neb! Give me a reflex save.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
7.
You take 16 points of acid damage as the entire interior of the force cage is filled with rain. Acid rain. Acid rain, you're burning. The flesh, it burns.
It burns. I'm bleeding. I'm bloodied.
That's the end of round 4 and the end of part 4. We'll come back next week to finish these poor souls off and sing tragic songs to their memories.
Wow.
See you next
waiting
week.
for this since like book
My whole life!
Down, 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 down your mouth,
Lightly
down your throat,
orchestrated
down to the ocean to die.
Dark Nexus is produced by Plug and Hum Productions. This podcast uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Incorporated, used under Paizo's fan content policy. This podcast is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, please visit paizo.com. That's Paizo.com. Dark Nexus uses music and soundscapes by Syrinscape. Check them out at syrinscape.com. That's syrinscape.com. Opening and closing themes, along with additional music composed by Rob Kauzlaric. Artwork for Dark Nexus is by Matt Wahlquist. And thanks to DMCP, Richard and Ari, Paul and Shannon, Scotty, Jason, Jess, Joe, Chelsea, Matt, Dave, Derek, Darren, Michaela, J.H., the Biscuit Buddies, and everyone we've gamed with over the years for all the memories and inspiration.
Oh, I don't want to look at the blood. It makes me oozy. Oozy? Oogie. Woozy.
Woozy? Woogie.
Woogie.
I just don't like it.
Turns me into a Wookiee.